Dear teachers, on this very special day, Teachers' Day during the Nutrition Week, I would like to wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day and a healthy lifestyle. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge you, to appreciate you for your passion and dedication towards the teaching profession. Dear teachers, you are not only the pillars and the builders of this nation, you are truly the national warriors. During the COVID pandemic period, you have taken the responsibility religiously to teach our children who are so vulnerable. During this unusual, unplanned period, you took the challenge to explore and you use the best tools of technology to teach these children online, expecting them to be staying at home. We should be happy that we are now coming out of this COVID situation, as our recovery rate is really impressive. In fact, we are the winners, as our recovery rate is the better than many other countries. This is because of our strong immune system as per our dietary patterns. So dear teachers, we should be very proud of our country, our diet and the foods available in our country. So eat well, stay healthy, because healthy mind is in healthy body and prevention is better than the cure. On this special day, since we are celebrating the Nutrition Week, I would also like to give you some guidelines as per my experience and knowledge. First of all, assess your diet. Assess your diet for the whole day or even one meal, and try to look at the food items, what all you are eating and what all you are skipping. Then modify your diet as per the golden tips I am going to take up now. Number 1. First of all, you should always choose natural foods. Nature, God has given us plenty of foods of different colors, different shapes, and they are really the nutritious package. So why not? Why not eat them in a natural format unless they really require cooking? When these foods are to be cooked, they should be cooked properly under hygienic condition and to maintain their nutritive value. So eat natural foods and avoid processed foods. Processed foods are cooked in such a way or with such ingredients that it makes it so tasty and tickles our taste buds, and we tend to eat more and more because these are easily available, and people call these foods as the fast food, junk foods. I personally will never tag any food as the junk food. Food is a food. It becomes junk when we eat too much of that food, as excess of anything is bad. So when we eat in excess, our body cannot handle. So it becomes junk in the body. So body has to throw it or store it, which has so many side effects. So dear teachers, let's strike a good balance. Good balance to eat all kinds of foods. Foods, diet which we call it a balanced diet. A diet is a balance which contains foods from all the food groups. Now to take the balanced diet, you don't have to sit with the balance and calculate all the nutrients required for you. Simply listen to your gut and check your day's menu or a plate. If it's colorful, if it contains foods from all different foods, it will definitely be colorful. So if it's colorful, that means you are taking a well-balanced diet. So take a balanced diet regularly, and especially including in your diet uh, foods rich in vitamin C, because vitamin C is required for your immunity system, and this vitamin C is required to be taken every day because it cannot be stored. If it's taken extra, it's excreted out. So it cannot be stored. We must take source of vitamin C every day. And the foods which are rich in vitamin C are orange, lemons, all citrus fruits, amla, guava. Amla is the richest source. And sprouted legumes, dals, etc. So these are the common foods which are rich in vitamin C, and we must take one of these every day. And then we should take our diet regularly or at regular interval, because then body gets sets its pattern of metabolism accordingly. If we are not taking regularly, then body gets disturbed. And of course we all know that our breakfast should be the rich and sumptuous, because we are taking it after such a long fast and we have to start the day. So take the breakfast just like a king, and of course the dinner like a poor person. So take your diet carefully and regularly, but eat sparingly. Listen to your gut. When it says no, stop there only. Don't try to put too much. It's just like, because if you take too much, body cannot extract the nutrients properly. It's just like a mixie. If we put too much stuff in the mixie, it cannot churn properly. It cannot do its work properly. And same is with our body. So always eat sparingly and take a regular diet happily. That's also a very important factor. Since diet gives us energy and lots of nutrients, we need to be active to utilize that energy and to help the body metabolize all the nutrients. So we should be very, very active most of the time. So dear teachers, change your lifestyle. Be active all the time. I always guide the people who come to me and discuss about the weight control. I tell them 3 important rules. The number 1, never sit when you can stand. Never stand when you can walk. And never walk when you can run. Of course, running outdoor these days is really restrictive, but still we can have lots of activities at home. We could be innovative, creative, to be developing lots of activities to be active at home. So dear teachers, stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, and always remain active. Change your lifestyle. Thank you so much.